everyone, this is Robin from Our Wild Way, and today I wanted to share a little art supply haul from Michael's. The kids and I went shopping today because we needed to kind of re-up some of our supplies that we're running low on. We're kind of in the bottom of the barrel right now, so we needed some new stuff. We use art supplies a lot, daily, every single day we use this stuff. Clay, markers, paint, all that good stuff. We're doing ancient Egypt right now in history, and we're going to be doing maps for each different region. So I needed new paper, paintbrushes, all that kind of stuff. The kids just trash it. Like paintbrushes, they do not last more than a couple times unless I'm super diligent about washing them and paying attention to where the kids put them and stashed them. And yeah, so I have to replace that kind of stuff fairly often. I think that's normal. Okay, so let's see. I just wanted to share. I'll just show you how some of this stuff works because some of it's kind of random. First off, I decided to go ahead and get a gallon of the clear glue. My son is kind of obsessed with slime, so this is going to go really far. I'm going to try to set up kind of a slime station for him. We have a nature station, or like a nature table right now, and I'm going to go ahead and kind of rework it so that it's a slime science, crazy scientist potion making station for him. I think he'd really like that. I think all the kids would like it, really. Let's see what we've got. Oh, this is a big one. This right here is probably one of the most used things in our house. Mostly my daughter uses it. It's the Craft Smart 72-piece modeling clay set. This is the best clay I have found so far for kids. It is soft, pliable, it's easy to work with. It's not gonna ever dry out. It's just great, and for $8 you get this whole thing. So for $8 you get this whole thing. It's a crazy good deal. And this clay, let me see if I can open it up really quick and show you, because some of these like plastina clays can be really frustrating for kids and adults to work with because they're so hard and you have to really work them to get them even usable at all. But these just come super soft already and frustration free. So see how easy, it's almost Play-Doh consistency, but not, it is clay. It keeps its form. It does not dry out. It can't be baked, anything like that. It's a wax base. But stuff like this is so good for fine motor skills. I really encourage my kids to work with clay and anything that has to do with using that pincher, building this muscle right here. That's huge for writing, everything. All right, I'm gonna shove that back in there. She's gonna be really happy I did that to her clay, but that's okay. Let's see, what else do we have here? Michael's had these Micron pen sets. Buy one, get one 50% off. We will be using these in our map making unit. They're really good pens. You can watercolor on them and around them without them bleeding too much. And they come in a bunch of different sizes. This one is my favorite size. It's really, really a good pen. If you do any kind of journaling, illustration, these pens are really, really a go-to. The Micron pigments are awesome. I got some Mod Podge. This you can use for collage work, as a glue, as a sealant. I also got Rust-Oleum sealant. This is for any kind of chalk art they do, pastel work. It just kind of holds it on. Oh, we got a whole bunch of different glitters. This goes in the slime category. Oh my gosh. These were also buy one, get one 50% off at Michael's. The sketch pads. All the kids wanted new sketch pads, so they each got one of these. And we got a couple of pads of watercolors. So these are going to be the size of our maps. And And I'm definitely going to share videos on how to do the maps because I saw a couple examples that looked amazing on Instagram. Let's see what else do we have here. So Crayola was buy one get one 50% off too. And I needed one of these like huge boxes of pens. It's back in here. So I got this as my 50% off item. We've never used one of these little roundabout crayon things before, but it has a built-in sharpener. And whenever you buy new crayons, you just take the box and put it right in. So this, I'm hoping that it works out how I imagine it working out. I got, this is a refill of Faber-and-Castell Fizzy Paint. I really think my kids are going to enjoy this a lot. Like I said, my kids really into like making magic potions and this sort of thing right now. So I thought that the Fizzy Paint, because there's a million of them, he can use these for his potions and they'll fizz. Let's see. It was like $5. Alright, so let's give one of these a try. Found one. Okay, let's see how these work. Oh, he's gonna freak out over these. I'm gonna have to like give them to him really slowly because he'll use them all in one day. But look at that. Look at that. That is so cool. I mean, it's like a little Alka-Seltzer thing, but it's still really cool. And you probably put it in like a little tiny bit of paint, or like a little tiny bit of water to make a nice color. Because this is pretty muted. I'm going for it. I am going for it. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, a set of oil pastels. I love these. They're really reasonably priced. They're a little bit thicker and bigger than your standard oil pastel. And they come in this really nice little case. My kids love doing Art for Kids Hub on YouTube. And they use a lot of Sharpie and oil pastels for their projects. So I meant to get 2 of these, but I don't think I did. I like getting one for each kid and putting their name on it, so I'll probably have to go buy another one of these because I think I only got one. I should actually get a whole set of each of these for all the kids because they don't like sharing. So yes, easy blending. Let's see, what else do we have here? Bubble gum. I actually do kind of consider bubble gum like a homeschool thing or a sensory item, more like. My kid has to be doing something all the time. So when we're doing schoolwork, if he's chewing gum, it actually helps to keep him focused and intent on what we're doing. He can either be like chewing gum, or he can be playing with dough or sensory sand. So that's so great. Like it really helps him focus and retain the information. Bubble gum. That's my trip. What else? What else? Oh my. Some new perler trays. She wanted the gigantic one, but the last one we got, it warped so badly that it just was not usable. So I'm hoping that these, it looks like you can lock them together. Yes, you can. You can lock them together. So I'm hoping this kind of holds its form a little bit better. Perler beads, on a side note, I mean not a side note, but perler beads are excellent for fine motor skills. Art in general, all this stuff is so good for fine motor work. The little pinching, anything that does that pincher grasp is from toddler up through, you know, my oldest is 10 and she still has some fine motor delays and difficulty with handwriting. So anything that gets her using this motion and strengthening, you know, these muscles in here is a win. Perler beads, a win. These are $1 at Michael's. toss away brushes. These are for little toddles. I have gallons of the tempera paint, and these are good. Ooh, yes, watercolor pencils. I like Faber-Castell a lot, and I really like the Faber-Castell children's line. All these items, the little fizzy paints, these, the oil pastels, and then also these awesome watercolor crayons. I've never used these before. I'm really excited to try them. We're gonna try them right now to kind of see how they work. And what else? What else? New paintbrushes. Because what did I say? My kids trash paintbrushes. Like, that is just part of their deal. Toddles wouldn't mind. Okay, so let's try the. Okay, so standard color pencil. Now let's see. This is great. They're really smooth, they blend nicely, and then you still like retain some of that, some of the strokes from the pencil itself. So check it out, that's pretty nice. We've used these before, but the kids, they were never really too into them, but I'm gonna try to start pushing them a little bit more in some like guided projects that I think might help. So let's try these watercolors from the Fizzy. They're pretty light, like I'll probably do half the water next time, if I actually get to use any for an art project, since I know my son is going to dig them for his little science projects. Alright, let's try the watercolor crayons now. Ooh, these are so nice. Look at that. I love them. Alright, so for crayons, I mean, look at the coverage. Look at the coverage and look at how like vibrant they are. That is awesome. Okay, let's see what the watercolors do to it, or the water does to it. So my first kind of reaction is that the crayons seem to be like a lot, I don't know, like denser, obviously, because you have a thicker wax going on in the pencil, so these will stay a lot more vibrant. And they just blend so smooth, so nicely, and they go really far. The kids are gonna like these a lot. I've seen some cool just art projects using these, so I was excited to try them. Yes, that is awesome. Okay. And this isn't even watercolor paper, but very cool. Okay, we're gonna do some fun things with these. I hope you enjoyed seeing some of these supplies that we use in our homeschool. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. Hit the subscribe button, hit that bell, and leave me a comment. What are some of your favorite supplies to use? Have a good day. Bye.